Alright, as you can see, we have a cable hanging out of the front of our truck. Yay! The block heater engine install went alright. It was a pain in the ass to get to, and I actually found it was easier to crawl underneath the truck. But if you try installing it from the top, this engine cover works really well to rest your forehead on and allows the tears to flow right off the engine block without getting your materials and items soaked with salt water. Anyways, a couple of tips. I found it was easiest to actually plug the cable into the block heater while doing the install. It gives you something else to hang on to, plus it prevents the thermal grease from getting into the terminal pins there. And it really was easier to crawl under the truck. It wasn't easy, but it was a little bit more accessible than coming in from the side. So we're going to zoom in again here. Here we are on the driver's side. And back behind the battery, back behind the engine. And we're going to dip in here if we can. And you can see the RCB lit up with the cable hanging off. It's that red thing. Let's get in a little closer if we can. Yeah. So that's the red thing and the silver thing right in the middle there. The engine block heater sticking out with my light shining on it. The cable came with this thermal insulation, which is really nice because it is right next to the exhaust manifold. So as far as routing the cable goes, let me zoom back out here. I routed the cable back in here and basically got away from the engine block and the hot components as fast as possible. But that thermal insulation extends for quite a bit. Then zip tied it along, basically along the edge behind the battery. Let's see if I can zoom in here. And back just through here and out the front grill. And zip tied it many places along the way. The kit actually comes with zip ties. So if we put the cover on here, it'll tuck nicely right back in, sort of, if we can do it. Which makes it pretty well inconspicuous. You're not going to see that. That's pretty nicely hidden. So, anyways, that's the install for a 06 Tacoma engine block heater. I hope this helps any of y'all that are going to try it. It's pretty easy to do on your own. Just finding that hole back there is a pain in the butt. So, good luck.